Good morning. So I was listening to this Canadian doctor, and I thought, if people weren't such fools, if they were more responsible for their lives and the lives of their friends and kids, right? If they educated themselves, maybe we wouldn't have to do this crap. By crap, I mean the nasty stuff. Now we have to look into and learn about really nasty stuff so that we can talk about it, because people need to know what's going on. And if we didn't talk about it, they wouldn't know, they wouldn't have a chance, right? Because media is certainly not talking about it, and the politicians are certainly not talking about it, and they wouldn't know, they wouldn't have a chance if we didn't do it, you see. So this Canadian doctor, he has diagnosed 20,000 cancer patients in his career. And he said he's never seen anything like this that he's watching now. He's an oncologist, you know. And it says, first it was the heart, blood clots and strokes, and the heart, and now it's the cancers. Then came the cancers, you see. He says, I've never seen anything like this. I've never seen stage 4 breast cancers presenting in women in their 20s. Leukemias that will kill you in a matter of days or even hours after diagnosis. And it talks about turbo cancers. He says it's not a medical term. This term was invented on social media. But that's what it is, turbo cancers. Right? He talks about the doctors in Canada. And the Canadian doctors, 99%, more than 99% of the doctors in Canada participated in this medical experiment. He's been looking at this. Right? And they were so quick to comply, too, You see what I mean? Nasty stuff. I want to talk about other stuff, really. But this is important. So first we see the hearts and the strokes and the blood clots, and now we see the cancers, right? We need an uprising, that's the thing. People need to understand what's going on, they need to get angry, you see, so we can get rid of this. Well, it's moving along, but we need much more of it. All right, also a positive story. This is an initiative from Jordan Peterson. I really like him, by the way. I like Jordan Peterson. Now, what do you say about that? Right, so he started this initiative. It's called Alliance for Responsible Citizenship. And they just had a conference. They started a conference yesterday in London. 1,500 delegates. And I was listening to this Baroness Philippa Stroud. And I read some stuff on their website. I'll post a link to this website. Right. Philippa Stroud, she's the co-founder and the CEO. Okay. Now, reading about this, I think it's a fantastic initiative. It presents a much more positive view on what people are, especially if you compare it to the World Economic Forum, right? Well, it is actually sort of an opposition to the World Economic Forum. See, I mean, World Economic Forum, they think people should be punished, right, and controlled because people are so bad, right? Reminds me actually of a god in an old book. People are so bad and they need to be punished. They need to behave. This is World Economic Forum, isn't it? Now this is different. And I like it very much. Now, usually what happens to organizations like this is that they are destroyed quite quickly from within. That's my experience. And I think this is going to happen to this one too. That doesn't matter, you know. What matters is the initiative, and that they did get together and they are making statements that are good and decent. That's what matters. And they are saying no. They say, we don't like this. See? That's what matters. But I'm quite sure it will be destroyed. But never mind, you know. Yeah, things will happen, you see. Of course. External forces, attacks, you see. People in the organization will become nervous. There will be confusion, maybe a power struggle or something. Somebody will leave, you know, and will go to media. This is a plant. They are already in there. Oh yeah, I'm leaving now. This is terrible, you know. And they go to media, you see. And Jordan Peterson will be totally exhausted after a while. This is how it works. It's an easy target, you know. As soon as you organize something with a decent idea, it's a very easy target. You have a CEO and you have a board, you know. And then the plants are already in there, I'm sure. And after a while they get to work, you know, to destroy it from within, and they will succeed, I'm pretty sure. But it doesn't matter. See, my advice to Jordan Peterson, just relax. Take it easy, you know. Don't exhaust yourself over this. No, they can't destroy us, though. That's the thing, because we don't have an organization. We don't have a CEO or a board. It's just millions and millions of people who are united by this common message. No, we are not complying. We are saying no. We will keep saying no. It's such a powerful thing. So they can't destroy us. It's impossible. It's just millions and millions of individuals. See, it's impossible to destroy. They are trying, though. You see the plants, right? You see them in the comment section. They are real plants. They are paid to be there, to confuse the discussions and make some strange statements, right? They are trying to make you look bad, because you are there too, right? And they are trying to make me look bad, and all the other ones who are doing something similar. But it's not working. I saw a new one actually the other day, you know, about fashion models. I saw quite a few of them actually. They said all fashion models everywhere are male, you know. Such a ridiculous, stupid thing, right, to say. These guys are plants. I'm sure of it. And then, of course, we have the nutters. There are basically two categories, plants and nutters. Oh, and they will say things like this. Or they will say, no, all our problems, all the problems that we are facing today is caused by the Eskimos. You know, they're trying to make us look bad, that's all. And confuse the discussion. And you know, some say, oh, Earth is a cube. You know, stupid things. But they can't, there's nothing they can do. We're too many, and I think we are just too sane. Most of us. Too much common sense, you know. There's nothing they can do. All right. Be good.